Hi guys, it's Erica, and today I am actually filming, editing, and uploading this video all on the same day. I very rarely do that these days, but this is a big deal because one, we're releasing a Game of Thrones kit, which is coming out this Sunday, and I am so excited about it. My husband and I were watching some old episodes last night, and I have changed the format of the kits again because not only will we have vertical options, but we will now have horizontal and happy planner. So let's go ahead and go into some new releases, talk about the new kit and the new format that all the kits will be coming out with in the near future. So let's go over $2 Tuesday first because that's really quick. I don't really have to explain much. I just need to show you what is available for $2 Tuesday, which is today, and that goes for 24 hours from when I actually reopened shop, which was like 2 o'clock, but it'll be about 3 p.m. Eastern time on Wednesday is when the sale will end. So make sure to check out your $2 Tuesdays if you guys like these characters. So that being said, let's go ahead and zoom in. These are the $2 Tuesdays. There are 4 of them. 2 Petunia the Pug and 2 Agnes the Unicorn. So the first one is the Petunia groceries. As usual, you get 4 1-inch sized and then 15 3/4 inch sized, and that's Petunia with groceries. Then I have Punicorn, which is Pug Unicorn. And it's actually just a pug with a unicorn headband on with wings, which I think is still really cute. And again, same quantity, 4 large and then 15 smaller. And then we've got Agnes Rainy Day, and if you're wondering why her hair isn't as vibrant in this one as this one, it's because I accidentally printed this on like the basic setting, so this is gonna be mine to keep for myself. But these are some rainy day stickers with Agnes because it has been raining a storm here in Florida. Next is the Agnes Bill Do stickers, and this is more realistic of how the pink should turn out when I actually print it properly. So those are your $2 Tuesdays for this week. Go check them out. Again, the sale goes until 3 p.m. on Wednesday Eastern time. Okay, let's talk about the new format of the kit. I am now offering a la carte. You can get anything in here a la carte with the exception of the base kit. The base kit you can only buy in the 2-sheet set, which I'll go over the base kit first because I feel like any kit you're gonna want both of these sheets at least. So this cannot be separated. You can only buy them in a kit together. It is considered the base kit because you can use this in any planner. You can use it in your happy planner, your horizontal planner, or your vertical or Erin Condren planner. You can even use these in a personal planner, and I am thinking about showing you guys how I would use this in like a pocket or a personal sized inserts if you guys want to see how you would use this, because like for instance the Monday to Sunday boxes, they're actually short enough to fit in the horizontal planner, but they're wide enough that you can put them in the happy planner or the Erin Condren vertical. So essentially these boxes all fit in happy planner and Erin Condren, so that's why this is like the base kit. It's universal and can be used. Okay, the first sheet of the functional base kit is this guy right here. So you get 2 3-heart checklists, and these are half-size boxes for the vertical Erin Condren, but like I said, they can fit wherever. Then you have your Monday to Sunday habit trackers, 2 of them, and then your Monday to Sunday sidebar stickers. Again, like I said, they'll fit in all your planners. Then you get a weekend banner. I did not make a unique weekend banner to fit in the horizontal planner. I felt like that would just be too much of an extra to do, to have like a unique one for, you know, a vertical weekend banner for a horizontal. So I just left this as is. This actually fits the vertical perfectly between the 2 boxes. So it is a little wide on the happy planner, and it is also not vertical for the horizontal, but I figured that was the one thing that I could just kind of cheat with and not mess around with too much. But then you've got your 2 large flags for the new planner that fit up here in the new planner, or you have the little ones if you're still using your old planner, so I included both of those. Then you get a planner sticker, a groceries, laundry, laptop, happy mail, lazy day, and a coffee, and then you get small round icons. I made these smaller than the normal 1/2-inch ones because I wanted these to be able to fit either in your personal or horizontal where the, you don't have as much space height-wise, so I didn't want these to be too big. And then you got some 3 heart flags and then a few headers to go over these. And then the second functional sheet is just a bunch of half boxes, appointment boxes, and appointment labels. So you've got your halves, your quarters, and your appointment labels. And I figured these would go great together because you can use them in any way, white space, no white space, however you want to use them. So this is the base 2-sheet kit. Now, we also have some universal items that can fit in any of the planners. So these are in its own separate listing. All 4 of these are in one listing and they're a la carte. So you get glitter headers, then you have regular headers in the standard colors, then you have little things, again, color block available, and then your date cover. So all of these are in a separate listing on their lonesome because these items are also universal. So universal, universal. When I say universal, that means they work in all 3 of the planner types that I've mentioned: happy planner, horizontal, and vertical. Now there are 3 new listings, 3, for the other sheets that are specific to the planner. So we've got vertical Erin Condren, horizontal Erin Condren, and Happy Planner Classic. So the first are the checklist flags. So obviously they're gonna vary in height. So we've got the horizontal, and these are short enough that you can put a header over them. So they don't fit the entire height of a horizontal box because they are allowing for a header. I got a lot of feedback saying people do like to use headers in their horizontal planner, so I made sure to make these short enough so you could stick a header over it. Then of course you've got your vertical, which again fits the vertical boxes, and then a header. And then these are the super tall ones because these are for your happy planner. So there's options for all 3. Then my favorite part of the kit are the full boxes. So I'm gonna show you the full box deco of the happy planner first because you can see like the full height of the image. So you've got Daenerys, Tyrion, Cersei, Jaime, Snow King, Arya, Sansa, and Jon Snow. So then these are the tall ones for your happy planner. Then you've got your vertical, which is the next shortest. So then same characters, but now the boxes are a little bit shorter for your vertical. And then your horizontal, I like to keep the boxes the same if possible, with the exception of the happy planner because they're so tall. So because there was extra space down here, I was able to include, these are horizontal quarter boxes. So these are quarters for your horizontal. Like these are not the same quarter boxes in a vertical, if that makes any sense. And also these are also shorter as well, so that you can put a header over these, whether you want to put a glitter header over it or a today header over it. But again, I got lots of votes for today or for header space, so these are shorter for that purpose. Then we've got our heart checklists. Again, super tall checklists for the happy planner. These actually have 8 hearts. Because they're so tall, I was actually putting like 6 in there like I do with the vertical, and then it looked super spaced out and it was like super huge. And for me personally, when there's more space to write, I feel like I can't write in there properly. I feel like when they're thinner, like college rule versus regular rule notebook paper, it's a weird thing about me. But so instead, I just added more hearts. So this has 8. Then the vertical has your traditional 6. And then your horizontal also has 6, but it's more squat. But I made sure to keep the aspect ratio of the hearts the same so that the hearts didn't squish when I squished the size of the box itself. They're still like, the aspect ratio is still good on them, so I made sure they were the same across the board. And again, since the horizontal are short enough to put a to-do header over them, there was enough space to include some little 3-heart checklists. So as you can see, the size of the sheet is the same between the vertical and the horizontal. You just get half boxes. And these are actually half boxes for the horizontal versus the vertical. Like a vertical half box is slightly taller. As you can see, this is shorter than this guy because this was measured to a vertical, this was measured to a horizontal. So yupsy yupsy, so that is it for the checklist. And then the last sheet that differs and is gonna differ the most is gonna be the washi. So let's go over the traditional washi. So this is your traditional vertical washi that everyone's used to. You get your super big 3 centimeter tall bottom washi that goes down here. Then you've got 5 sets of washi strips. Then for the horizontal, this one's more unique. So you've got 2 washi strips that would actually go in the top part of your horizontal. I'll show you guys what I mean by that in a second. And then these are vertical strips, which would go vertically in your horizontal box. Again, I can show you what I mean by that. And then these are the thin washi strips if you have a colorful horizontal that would go over each of the days. Again, I will show an example at the end of the video. And then these are the Happy Planner washi. You get 2 because with the Happy Planner, they have such a huge gap in the top section of the date covers. So this will allow space for that. So you can actually put the thinner one above the date covers and the thicker one at the bottom. Let me go ahead and just pull it out for you and show you what I mean. I did put down some stickers. So if I were to put date covers in here, like as you can see here, this is so big, but I didn't want to make date covers super tall for the Happy Planner. So instead I left them the same height and then just included an extra strip of washi. And then as far as the bottom washi, this is the thicker washi. So this is the bottom washi. And then this is the top washi, if that makes any sense. So I want to kind of take this time now to put down stickers in each of the planners, minus the vertical, because the vertical, I feel like everybody's seen a million vertical spreads and you really don't need to see this kit and how it fits in a vertical per se. But I feel like the horizontal and the Happy Planner are the ones that are going to be more questionable. People are going to be like, well, how is this intended to be used? Because there are so many variations of horizontal kits that, like, if you try to put down stickers in your horizontal and you're not sure how the kit was intended to be used, you find that the stickers don't fit, or there seems to be gaps, or you're looking for something and like the sizes are incorrect. And so for that reason, I kind of want to do like a mock plan with me using the new kit. So I'm specifically going to show the unique stickers, the ones that are unique to each kit, which includes the deco, the checklist boxes, and the washi. Because like I said, these the functional sheet really doesn't need to be shown because this is universal and can be used in any kit. So let's go to the day of when the actual Game of Thrones episode is supposed to air. And it is the 16th, so this is July 16th in the horizontal. And I'm gonna go ahead and start putting down some stickers. Okay, so for this, I want to show you how everything fits. So let's go ahead and do the, I'm gonna go ahead and do the boxes first and show you kind of how things are supposed to fit or how I intend to use it. And I'm just gonna go in order. And actually, I like to have the sidebar up here and then do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I know that's probably super weird, but I saw someone else on YouTube do it and I was like, oh my gosh, my mind like exploded and I had to do it. So that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and put Khaleesi in the top because I feel like she deserves to be shown. Actually, the date covers would go here. So I'm gonna hold off on doing this Monday. And I'm gonna go ahead and do the Monday here with the date cover. So this is how I would do the date cover. I would put it up against here like so. And you can do this in any order you want. This is just the order I'm going to do it in because I kind of want to show you like how this is going to look. So I want to do the full box deco on the inside. So I'm just gonna go in order. So we're gonna put Tyrion over here. And since it's next to the ring, I'm gonna flip this upside down because I really don't like putting stickers down next to the ring, because then my knuckles are all up in it and it's super annoying. So the reason why I'm putting this down first is because I want you guys to see how I'm gonna line up the washi strip, because I use these boxes to line up the washi strip. So, oh, that was shifted down too much, guys. Struggles. I guess this is what I get for putting on upside down. Also, I do want to mention I am using removable matte stickers. I normally use premium matte vinyl, but because this is like super new to me, like planning with my own horizontal stickers, I wanted to, whoops. Actually, you know what, let's do the today header first. And then line it up with the washi line. That's much easier. Okay, so now that I've got 2 stickers, which this one isn't even like perfect either. It's gonna bother me if it's not like super perfect. And like I said, this is a mock spread, so nothing in here is gonna be perfect. So these are the thin washi strips. They're at the bottom. And the reason why I'm doing this first versus these washi strips is because I like to do this top box before I put this guy down, so that I can have him to align my stickers, if that makes any sense. So I like to use the box that I put down, like the today header, to line up my sticker. This helps me make sure my sticker is straight since it is such a thin sticker. This ensures it's straight. As you can see, I'm like not totally on the corner, so it shifted, but normally it fits like pretty perfectly in there. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm gonna go ahead and do the glitter strips. So these strips, although they look horizontal, they're actual vertical strips, so they go this way. So I'm gonna go ahead and use it in the order that it's made, just because you don't have to do it this way, but I'm going to. And if you guys hate that I keep turning my planner, I need to turn it in order for me to put down the stickers properly without putting my head in the camera. Like, that's just annoying. I don't want to do that. So then I'm going to do my littles here and then my checklist here. So I'm going to go ahead and color block this and put my littles header adjacent to my glitter strip. Again, you don't have to do it in this order. You could put your littles on the inside. You can put your headers wherever. I just want to show you how they fit. Like if you want, you can put your checklist here, or you can put your checklist here. Actually, I might do that just so I can show you the different ways you can do this, but I'm just kind of like playing around with the ideas right now. This is just how I wanted to set it up for now. This is not going to be straight. I'm gonna tell you right now, I can already tell it's not going to be straight. And I will have to put my today header down, or to-do header, to figure out. So I'm not going to put that all the way down because I know that this is crooked and this is probably going to be crooked. So I'm going to put my to-do header down. And then, yeah, it's overlapping. And then do my ombre heart checklist underneath it. And then take this guy and line him up with the box. It's shifted. And this is why we're using removable matte. I feel like the premium matte looks 10 times better, but in the case of me and stickers, it's just smarter in general for me to use removable matte over the premium matte when I'm going to be doing filming like this. Turning it around. So that is what that looks like. And then you put your little things in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and put like a meal sticker in here. Oh, as you can see, this yellow one is overlapping because I can't put down stickers straight. I'm gonna line it up on this side. So really the best way to do this is put down like bigger boxes, either a checklist box or a full box, to line up your stickers so that you can ensure that your washi strips are straight. That's like the best way I can recommend that. And then like you can do like a TV sticker. So I'll put down a TV sticker. You don't have to, it's just, I tend to put down meal and TV stickers because I do watch TV when I'm cutting or working on orders. Same thing, cutting and working on orders are like the same thing. And then the nice thing here is with the full boxes you have extra quarter boxes, so you can put a quarter box in here, which I will do. And then I'm gonna take, I'm gonna go ahead and use one of the functional sheet and put in a appointment label. And then, you know, we have some half boxes, so I can take a half box and put it over here. And then I have these extra little flags, so I will stick that right here. Awesome. And so that's like how it's supposed to fit. So you have, you essentially have 4 sections and then some glitter strips to put in between and then a washi strip up top. And again, you can do this in any order you want. This is the order that I chose to do it today. In my other planner, I had the little things over here, the checklist and the full boxes here, which I think I might do that. I'll just alternate it. Let's try that. So I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward this part because I feel like I'm struggle busing a little bit, and so yeah. Okay guys, so I just want to go over quickly like what I did here. So I did the littles over here instead of the full box, and then I put the full box adjacent to it. And instead of a checklist box, I did a checklist flag, so you guys can see how the checklist flag fits with the header. And then I just used one of the extra flags that normally go in the vertical or in your neutral, and I used it over here to mark my plan. So that is it for this day. And then I'll switch it up a little bit on this day, and then I'll show you how I do the sidebar up here. Okay guys, so this is what I did for the sidebar, but in this case it is the top left bar because I shifted the days. So essentially, because the full box deco is intended to have a header, I was like, well, I don't know what header to use, so I went ahead and used a glitter header. You could just use a regular header and mark whatever you wanted over here. Because these boxes are the full height of the box, they're not the same height of these checklist boxes, you can't really put a header over this, which I'm torn about creating a header for this. I don't want to do vertical headers because then it's going to mess up the spacing in between the boxes. And because if I change the width of this to allow for vertical headers, it's going to mess up the universal base kit. So that's why right now they don't have headers on them. You could put the header over adjacent to it. You could put the header above it. I mean, I don't know how to solve that problem, but for now, I really like how this fits because I feel like making this any shorter would just be too scrunched and there would not be enough space to write in it, and then it would be really difficult to use in other kits as a universal item. So I'm gonna leave it as is. Sorry if that bothers you guys. But like I said, this is the full box deco. I'm wondering if I should just make these taller, forget the header part, so that, because really, do you really need a today's header over a deco box? You guys let me know. And then these are the two Monday to Sunday habit trackers. There was enough space that I could have put other stuff in there, but I just left it as is. And so this is what the sidebar would look like. Okay guys, so here is my like half week mock spread. So I mixed it up again, so deco, then I did a half checklist, and then a quarter box, and then an appointment label, and then a vertical half box, of course the date cover, the little things, and then I realized I have date dots, so I can go ahead and put those down. What date is this? It is the 10th, so I can put these down. So I do like having the sidebar up here, so it's like more, it flows more with like how the vertical does, where Monday to Wednesday on this half and then Thursday to Friday on the second half. So I can always do a different spread on this side, but I just wanted to show you how it worked in the horizontal. Now let's shift gears, and I'm going to show you, essentially I'm going to take the second half of these date covers and use them in the happy planner. Okay guys, so this is my happy planner, and I'm going to the same exact week that I did in the other side, except this time I'm going to do Thursday through Sunday, and I love that you can take the pages out of the happy planner. That is like one of the things that I love about the happy planner. So let's go ahead and use the happy planner stickers. In this case, I feel like this is a little bit easier. I'm going to use these characters because I use these in the other spread, so I'm going to use the bottom ones this time, and I'm going to also use the date cover. So actually, I think you can either put the washi down first and then the date covers above it, or you can do the date covers first and then the washi above it. I think I'm going to do the date covers and then the washi above it. Hey guys, sorry, I'm going to do a quick voiceover because as I was editing this, I realized that much like the previous week, I was having major word vomit, and I could not get anything out properly because I was struggling so much with the Happy Planner. Not that the stickers didn't fit or that it didn't work, it's just that with the Happy Planner, since the stickers are adjacent to each other versus having the spacing that you would in an Erin Condren vertical, I was having a lot of issues getting the stickers straight, and so as I was trying to straighten my stickers, I was like mumbling and I could not get my words straight. So essentially, I just want to do a fast forward of this part, and so you guys can see kind of how the stickers fit in here and how you can use this kit in your Happy Planner. But other than that, I'm gonna let you guys enjoy and watch me put down stickers, and I will see you at the end of the video. That is it for these two mock spreads. We've got the mock spread in the Happy Planner and the mock spread in the Horizontal Planner. And so you guys can see how the washi strips would work and the washi tape. And that is it. If you guys want to see how I would use the vertical, make sure to subscribe here on YouTube, because I will be using that in my rewind plan with me for the week of Game of Thrones. So that's why I'm not filming it, is because I will film it again later in my actual vertical planner that I typically do all my memory planning in. But I just wanted to show you guys how these work in the other planners that are not traditional in my shop. So let me know what you guys thought about these plan with me's and about the new releases, and what you guys think about the new kits. Definitely want to get your thoughts about this whole header thing. No header, header, like, do we need the headers? I kept them in there because I got an alarming rate of responses about having headers. So right now that's what's gonna stay. But if you want to see something else, I can always consider other options. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.